You make a more obviously evil name than Malroth. Malroth is a pretty standard evil man name. You have Mal in there. It's gotta have the roots. The root term for evil. Go get him, Malroth! And then Roth reminds you of Eli Roth, the villain of the film world. Take that, fat rat! Oh, high five. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. My god. I never thought of myself as touchy-feely, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how do you enjoy my 97 lines of dialogue? You can compel high fives. Truly, this is a dark world. Malroth gets stronger, and Polly reached level 2. She did not get stronger. Felt good whacking that rat, right? You stick to construction. Leave the monster whacking to me. I'll whack those monsters right off. You'll never see someone more efficient at whacking monsters off than I. You bring a monster before me, I'm gonna whack that monster right off. This joke has overstayed its welcome, but I don't care because I'm still talking. Time to hit the hay. Come, Malroth. Tomorrow we'll wake up and it won't be a tutorial. I promise. Note, Chris cannot actually guarantee anything regarding this game because he's not played it or seen anyone else play this part. At one point, he watched Tom plant seeds in a garden, and then he left the room. So no guarantee the tutorial will be over when we wake up, but one can hope. First, I will lure the monsters in. As you see, I am a masturbator. Then I shall whack the monster off, says Joe. And Galguy says, it's tutorials all the way down. Hope you stop sailing, because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast. From the beer... Huh? No, she screams. It's my scallywinkle, it's disappeared. Huh? Whoa. I hope you weren't keeping room temperature seafood next to your bed overnight. That's gross. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're going to want to see this. Ooh, it's a little ghosty boy. Ho ho ho. Oh my god. I want a hammer that powerful. Man, that guy's a better builder than I am. A way better builder. Well, we just took down the whole cliff, and are those steps? Ho ho ho, this way, young whippersnappers. He has Sherlock Doom, the axe of unmaking. It menaces with spikes of dwarfen bone. It's like a whiz robe mixed with garlic, says Joe. Sorry, Malroth. You had a bunch of dialogue, but you always have a bunch of dialogue. When hunger strikes, if your fullness gauge ever drops to 0%, you won't be able to dash or string 2 sword slashes together. It's wise to fill your stomach before that happens. Fine. Let's go ahead and cook myself one of these. And while we wait, gonna eat a whole bunch of just raw kelp. It's very gross. And now I'm gonna eat one of these. Eat it! sear it, eat. Ah, yeah. Hunger strikes, I didn't know it was that kind of game, says Gale Guy. Well, you know, crunch time and all. Oh ho ho, this way! Quickly now! I'm a ghost. Follow me. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Sorry, color. I spell it the British way. I think, like, just throw Lulu off the cliff. I'm pretty sure the power of ghosts lit the braziers. Braziers. Oh. I need more stamina. This way, kitty winkles. Nearly there. I'm a registered sex offender. Whoops, still here. There we go. I was required by law to tell you that. And once he said kitty winkles, it's pretty clear we're dealing with a sex pervert. Ups a daisy. Who knew that this, like, was right next to us? This giant tower of stairs. Whoa. And here I thought it was going to be that weird arcane symbol down below we located. That would be the next important bit. What's a place like this doing on a deserted island? Come on, Polly, the Hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. A wild goose chase? Malroth loves seared geese, says Joe. Ooh, chests. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood her half-snuffed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. Ah yes, Polly. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Excuse me, I've been drinking a lot of raspberry tea and a burp just kind of happened there. Wait, how do you know she's a builder? Ho ho, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Polly. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I could recall. If you're the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here, in these chests, Stickles. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your home for free, you've got another thing coming. What's a blueprint? This is Malroth, a sandpear wood brazier. All craft worship is of the highest quality. It's decorated by ghost fires. It menaces with spikes of scallywinkle. Hee. Polly draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. We're gonna need ourselves masonry walls, braziers. Alright, we have 12 out of 40, 11 out of 36, and 1 out of 4. Why'd you draw all these lines on the ground? You've never been here before, and yet you drew up a design? That's incredible. If that old loony was telling the truth, these chests should contain everything you need. Looks like you need is a whole bunch of the things you just said before. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a lot how a real builder does things? Build a spec. Press minus. Jeez, I'm like staring at this thing like, what the fuck? Press flat line? Press minus to bring up stuff. Alright, masonry wall. And also braziers. Hooray. Gotta go ahead and build the little place here. Whoops. Yeah, the minus button, because we're on the Switch and Nintendo likes their own words for everything. Damn it, I was hoping to entomb Lulu forever. Here, we'll come back and break that block later. Hear that? It's the sound of your creativity being smushed. So I do know that this game has blueprints that we can follow, and on top of that you can just build whatever you want. To the point where I've seen some of the stuff that happened because the Japanese version of the game's been out for a while. Alright, I need this block back. Wait, can I just... Yes! Yes, I can, in fact, just lift it up. Look at that. So generally speaking, the way the game progresses is you can build giant things, and then you could fill them with specific types of rooms that accomplish certain goals. And they also assign tasks to NPCs. It's kind of like in Terraria, like a room has to have the certain things, like a chair and a table. This one is, if you want like an alchemist lab, it has to have the certain things to allow for an alchemist lab. Good work, Polly, you finished the blueprints! And you didn't even break a sweat! Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Polly. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Polly? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched in the pages, do you? Terribly large knockers, monthly. I knew it. Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as new. If only Malroth could read. Ho ho ho! Talking about pornography, are you? Need I remind you, I'm a registered sex offender, so I'm very interested in this conversation topic. Oh, never mind, we're talking about building. Well, good work, you built it using it, blah blah blah, and no, fatal black, okay, bye. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. This builder's got wild quarterly. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. I got a hammer! It's everything I've ever wanted. Bash blocks to bits with big hard hits. A silly old hammer, I thought you were going to make breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item, the toolkit kit for a self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you could break almost any material. I also have another corking gift for you, Polly. This island, all of it, every last block. You're giving the entire island. All you should do is repair a temple. Alright, as my first act, I banish you off the island, sucker! Oh. Alright. We might be getting past the tutorial very, very soon. Harry Hermit? This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. Soon we'll be able to do whatever we want with this island. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. All you did. Fuck you more than anyone else in the party did, says Pope Pylons. Diddly 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 doo doo. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land. Block by block, block, block. What the fuck is with the speech patterns, this Gale guy? It's an endearing anime tropey thing where a character has to repeat certain types of words. And you want Polly here to do all the hard work. We don't even know what we're supposed to build. Anything you want. A giant magma-spewing penis tower, obviously. And we don't know who you are, either. I bet this island is even yours to give away. It certainly is mine, mine, mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you just became the proud owner of a private island. If you do accept, do you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. People hate me for some reason. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Polly? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of evisceration. Right, Polly? And she can be our first sacrifice. Alright, Malroth. I'm on board. You've talked me into it. Anime in my Minecraft? Apparently it's more likely than you think. Ho ho ho, you, oh sorry. Ho ho ho, you young upstarts. This island belongs to Polly now. You should leave big decisions like these up to her. Now, Polly, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolute smashing treasure back there. I think you'll be very interested in it. Malroth for president. Hammers are perfect for bashing blocks. Press ZR once for a single strike, or press and hold to continuously. You can switch tools anytime by pressing A. Here I come! Polly's not done. I have so much more bashing to do. Alright, I don't care about these upper blocks that much. He says, and then he immediately spends the time to hit them. I need them. There we go. I don't know what they are, but I have them now. This is the treasure, a bulletin board? You call that a treasure? It looks like a tattery old notice board. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. Alright, the notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. I agree. I promise you I read all of that very important legalese. Alright. What we got here? So this is like where people could post their bits. We're currently looking at new. Current competitions. Today's top snaps. Wow. It's a very good cow. Ooh, I like that number 3 there. It's a very nice little village. Holy shit, you could visit them? So yeah, I believe that the way this game works, I remember from Tim Rogers' little bit about it, the island we're on right now, the Island of Awakening, is like our private, personal islands, as you may have picked up from all that dialogue. And we can do whatever we want here. Like, there are no rules. We could level the mountains, build giant palaces, castles, spooky castles, set people on fire. And people are just posting, like, pictures of what they're doing at the islands here. Today's top islands. Ooh, let's look at all-time top snaps. So some pretty nice stuff. Ooh, giant colossus, I like it. I like this one right here. That's a nice one. So yeah, this island is just a big old playground for us. You can do whatever you want here. And then there's a... oh, that's kind of creepy looking. And then the game is about going to a bunch of different other places and building communities and fortifications and doing JRPG stuff, and then coming back here from time to time to work on your big old worlds. Alright, say cheese. Open the menu with the D-pad and press X to enter Snapshot Mode. You can store up to 99 pictures in your album, which can be accessed from the miscellaneous sub-menu. The Switch has a built-in screenshot button, but we made our own. So how do you like your new notice board? It is very nice. However, I've grown tired of all of your dialogue, and I'm going to hammer this button. Yep, alright. Hardly any raw materials. Yep, we need to bring a bunch more materials back here. It's almost like we're gonna have to play a game. Let me start the game! Yeah, we're gonna need, like, villagers and stuff. Yeah, this tutorial is intense. It's been an entire, like, hour and a half of non-stop tutorials. Literally an hour and a half of non-stop tutorial. Oh, sweet Jesus. We're on our way off the island. I don't begrudge games for long tutorials that often, but that's not true. I actually do begrudge them pretty often. I imagine that this tutorial is almost over. Goodbye! Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, okay, there's fall damage. You'll take damage if you fall from a high place. Conserve your health by descending little by little. Alright, good to know. Alright, mini-map. Fall damage! Get out of the way! You begrudge a game... you begrudge any game with a tutorial longer than Bloodborne's. Did Bloodborne really have a tutorial when you get right down to it? Collect! I hope you're all prepared for me to die via fall damage at least once. Exactly the point. Ahoy there, matey. Me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. What's important is as I chat, you're probably going to eventually get on my boat. Just gonna force our way onto this boat here. A fine captain will take you to nearby islands where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers. Sorry, game. You heard the magic monster. Come on. Okay, let's go. Oh, sweet. Shut up, shut up, shut up. We'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here. You son of a bitch. So, I'll give the game a little bit of a pass in that the tutorial is integrated into the story to a degree. It's better than just, like, having a tutorial that's just yammering on and it feels completely out of place. At least this had, like, a pretense to it. But still, it is a never-ending tutorial. And most of my complaints are, they say a thing, and I get the point of it. The point right now is we need to go to another island, get materials, and get villagers, and start populating and building up this island. I just said that in 5 sentences. The game has been doing it for paragraph after paragraph. Here we go. We did it, we're on the boat! And we left Lulu behind! Thank God. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Popilon says, the same problem Golden Sun Dark Dawn had. Every NPC has to have reactions to the overridden what you have to do thing, and every party member. It can get frustrating. Destiny moves in mysterious ways, and neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Like, I like JRPGs quite a bit. I play a bunch of them. But sometimes they can get a little bit verbose. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Lord of Destruction, suddenly Diablo. Like, I enjoy games with, like, robust stories, and I hear this game has a relatively robust story on top of the Minecrafty building elements. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. He's the one that can save us. There's a lot of long waits for these black screen title screens. Like, I read the text. Next one. I'm ready now. Oh, never mind, sailing. Anyway. So I'm excited for that. Like, I do want to read and do voices for these characters as they're talking about fun plot elements. But, like, the tutorial is just so repetitive so far, where it's like, you must build a thing. Did I say you have to build a thing? Did you know building a thing comprises, you have to take bits and then put them together? And, like, I just keep on going on. It's like, I know. I picked up the gist. So I'll be very excited when we're past the tutorial. Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. Killguy says, I bet this game is dicks for speedrunning. The trick is how fast can you get through the dialogue? Some producer definitely got their hands on the new player experience here. I do find that JRPGs are particularly guilty of elaborate and too long tutorials, which I always thought was weird, because Japanese players, like, they're usually on their 97th entry of a game, and they definitely don't need tutorials. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here in a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or not, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, yar. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself. But it don't look like Baroness Ahan, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit. Get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take Ebold home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Polly. Let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Oh my god, I'm free! Busted up. Alright, I do believe it is faster to use my stick for this kind of stuff. Alright, some things do require the gentle corrective touch of a hammer. Yeah, it's usually producers who are like, I'm worried the new player experience is not being taken care of here. Make a 900-year-long tutorial. This island's pretty weird, don't you think, Polly? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy. The whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck is that? It's some kind of pink, pulsating thing. But what is it? The Creep Executor! There's Zergon Shakuras! Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Oh, wait, the sign has an evil person voice. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious, freshly baked bread. Alright, Malroth, beat the shit out of it. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible? Oh, the stupid thing just blew up in my face. And what a stink! It turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. I smell a fight brewing, Polly, over there. Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek. Trust for people who aren't helming multi-million-dollar projects. I mean, this is a sequel. Like, sequels in particular don't need extra long tutorials. Not that I played the first one. All right, Malroth, go kick their asses. Oh my God, they have blue butts. They're bad boons. Do it, Malroth. Excuse you. Alright, I'll take care of these. Ow! We're gonna need a contaminator over here. We have to change the biome type. Malroth, focus on the bad boons. Get him! Malroth, get him! Get him, Malroth! Yeah, yeah! Fuck him up. That was a weird high five, Malroth. Time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. Malroth, you are always on point with the fun names. Oh my God, it's Bulma! Bulma! Where's this Marl? So this is how I die? As dinner for a big stinky ape? I hope I give them terrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Ha-ha! Eek, since when have you two been standing here? Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours, and what are you doing here? He's Malroth the Amnesiac, and you're Polly the Apprentice Builder. You've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island. You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Yes, we have the same hair color. This might just work. How do you feel about taking tests in a high school? I have wacky hijinks in mind. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer at Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come, follow me! Yeah, I thought that was implied. Let's go. Can't let the Garden Nation know you're the Avatar. Go, 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 go! No reason not to harvest on the way. Let's go, Rosie! Look at this fine-ass farm. Uh-oh. Oh god, Polly, I can see what's gonna happen. And by Polly, I mean Rosie. Here we are, Furrowfield Farm. The greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. Isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. What? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. And then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You could hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island. And if all of us put our minds to it, I think we could bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Sweet Jesus, it's gonna blow. It all changed when the underscore nation attacked. I won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. These are spoil spores. Looks like I could go off any minute. Oh, there she goes. Suffering slimes. Perry, Bonanzo, are you alright? Looks like someone's gonna have to build a whole new farm here. We are, Rosie, but alas our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I have not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I rather liked it that way. Blimmin' heck! What kind of maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? She must have something wrong with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have been fooled. You may have fooled us this far, but something, bunch of text. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it's time to wake up. Stuck-up beauty really rubbed me the wrong way. Facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. I know we can do it. Yes, I will help you rebuild. I know where this is going. At least it's not the Crimson making blood monsters everywhere. Right, it's just a bunch of blight. Just gotta replace the soil with better soil. Polly learned a new recipe. Scarecrow. It drives off destructive pests. Alright, we need cord and dry grass. Yes, I know how to make scarecrows. Once I get dry grass and cord. You can get cord from the vines, and then of course everything else you already know. Say no more, say no more! Ready to bash some fucking stuff with my stick. Just clean the soil with fire, lots and lots of fire. Get off that. Alright, I didn't mean to break all of that. I can't just leave that floating in the sky. If I recall, we need a bunch more grass, so... just get it all. Get some of this here. Alright. It does feel like the, tutorialness of it all is slowing down a little bit. Like, it does feel like we're entering into the gameplay loop. I hope. Alright, baby. I'm sure there's still a bit more going on. Alright, when you place a scarecrow on the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil, ready for sowing. So that's nice. I won't have to do anything. They'll do it for me. Is that what I think it is? It is! Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone know where to plant our crops! You can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. I'm a dab hand with a hoe. Alright. And while she's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and just collect materials. What kind of blocks do I want? Alright, so this is like bedrockish. Can't bust that up. Uh-oh. My bad, everybody. Sorry. Maybe we'll, plug this back up real quick. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, you're done! Nope, I'm not over there, I'm over here. Oh, she vomited some hearts. Polly obtains a strange something. Ah, farming's so much fun, and I'm so happy I could pop! And so I did. What was that about? Oh, I was just excited that we have the same hair color. It blows me away every time. Something popped out of me, and you picked it up. I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. So we get to, like, literally collect happiness out of people. Make sure you scoop up anything that pops out of me. That's what I tell people all the time. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try and collect as many as you can in your new communist paradise. To quote Yahtzee, finger the Y button until they explosively come grass seeds. I do enjoy zero punctuation. Alright, well, I'm gonna start collecting blocks because this looks like it's gonna be a house. This looks like it's gonna be a room as well. I'm gonna steal all the blocks from this ruined area up here. Unless they want me to build things here too. You know what, screw it. We're gonna collect a bunch of dirt from over here. Why take chances, right? Until eventually the game lets me make friggin' wooden blocks. Which hasn't come up yet. I have all this wood. Is it just for crafting, or do I get to use it for things? There we go, that should be enough. That's right, we're making characters tonight for Tom's new D&D campaign. I need to decide if I'm going to be a wizard like I am for every game we've ever played, or if I'm going to want to be something new. I have been wanting to play a very specific warrior that I've had in my head for a little while now. Let the dice decide. Put. There we go. Oh, no, we got a hole in the wall over here. You son of a... There we go. Oh, my lord. I'm very good at breaking these things. Small room! Did it. Give me those ropes. And doors take up 2. Okay. I imagine we're gonna figure out how to make ourselves a door eventually. Try something radically outside of your wheelhouse. So not a wizard then, because I'm always a spellcaster of some kind. Done sorcerers, wizards, all the others. My brain didn't work. Yes, there is something special about me. I'm the main character. Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we better get back to business. Wait, builders are the enemy? I mean, like I said, I've had a bit of an image of a warrior in my head based on a short film I watched that I've been wanting to play. So I might be rolling up a warrior tonight when we start D&D. Well, thank you. Thank you for the seeds. I'm very excited to watch a bunch of people just eat cabbage. This is going to be a very pleasant smelling place. Plowing's not easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant the seed properly. And you're just the woman for the job. Alright, let me sow my wild oats. Cabbages. Was that film Alita Battle Angel? No, it was not. Amazing! Good work, Polly. You planted all the seeds. You did a lovely job of it, too. Just wait until Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging you for a piece of that agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream of eating raw cabbage. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Polly? You accidentally did this earlier. So now I'm really going to skip your text. You created either Milwaukee or Poland. Whoa! What did we make here? Irrigation station blueprint. We need spoiled soil and blockage. 101. So 23 spoiled soils. Yes, I know. I'm very good. Do I still have 23? Let's find out. We need more soil! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. I hope I made Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee. Polly! No! Gimme. Malroth! No! There we go, here we go. Get the rhythm. I feel like we might have to do something about the fact that all the soil is spoiled, but whatever, I'm sure it's fine. I've done it! Wait, did you want me to place blocks in all of these? Let me go ahead and fill this in again real quick. Let me view the blueprint real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't realize you were so very specific. There we go. We're ready. Hey, Ad Astra, how's it going, buddy? You did it! Thank you for that underwater high five, Malroth.
Nice work, Polly. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint.
Wow! Now that we got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough, Polly. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Give me those hearts. Yes. Yes, stop. Stop fly clapping in the water. I built this for you. Don't get the water from up there. Make my cabbages grow. Wait for Rosie to water the cabbages. I guess I'll collect more materials while we wait. How's it going, buddy? How you feeling? Get it? Malroth! Defeat him! Malroth! Malroth, quickly! I don't know if we're gonna need oil soon, but you know what? You never know. What a bats drop. Hey, what do you guys have? Nope, it's good. They have wood. An unexpected twist. Ooh, can we get stone? Yes. Yes! I don't know what stone's gonna be used for, but I want it. Out of here. I like that we have a nice strong dude here, just messing things up for us. Alright, can't break that. But we can break this. And this looks like a nice material for building with. Let's just go inside this mountain. Come, Malroth. It shall be mountain home. We shall name this place Tutorial Haven, and it shall be safe from tutorials. A fine fortress it will be indeed. Alright, I don't know what we're gonna use this for, but we have a lot of nice stone now. You know, there's an important thing I haven't done yet. Which is, can we dig straight down forever? Can I fall into lava? Are there limits to how deep we can go on the first island? On this, my first island. Just making some food. You slept for 34 hours straight. This is your first meal since Friday. Why did you sleep for 34 hours? Are you sick? Just not feeling great? Alright. We can dig down. You feel like you hit a reset button? Well, maybe what you needed was a nice sleepy sleep. Chris has regrets. We're going to die down here. This way, face this way. Oh, good. As long as you got up to feed Dash. Oh, Malroth. Goodbye, Malroth. Oh, hey, buddy. What? I don't know what happened. Well, now we know we can't permanently imprison anyone deep below the ground. There we go. All thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. It all goes purple and sticky. So we need to solve the mystery of this island. Try imprisoning someone who isn't a party member. They're all party members. First, we try to get some sprouts, then a little while later, they start growing. And then you eat them. Yeah, I know, they're done. Thank you. Give me more seeds. They look pretty ready to pick now. Once you've sown your seeds, it'll be time. Yeah, we know that. Come on, game, get with it. Shh. Alright, all out. She'll do the hard work of watering them. Yes, give me your hearts! I want to get to the part where I get to reverse the spoiled soil. I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life.
Blimey! These cabbages are girt lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are built after all.
All the more reason why we should shun her and her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry, we're leaving. Oh, yes, sir.
Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin.
I wouldn't say it's a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Hence their name, Builders. Malrot's the best. I don't think builders are harbingers of gloom and doom at all. I think they're great. Something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Did you see the big bell over there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building, to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something woke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. These people hate the boondoggle. Don't you see, Polly? These funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Ring that bell. I'm gonna go hit the bell. It's gonna be a one hell of a bell. Well, bam! 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 Alright, is everyone satisfied? If you pour all the power you've collected into ringing that bell, maybe you'll even win Bonanzo and Perry around. Go on, Polly, and give the Builder's Bell a great big bash. I see it didn't count until now. When will you be satisfied? Oh. Oh, I see. We have to hit it with the special hit button. Not with the button that is for hitting. Base level 1. The residents awaken to the benefits of building. The residents want to till the fields. The residents want to water the crops. Whoa. Just gonna fill in my little notebook here. Polly learns a load of new recipes. Oh, finally. Oh, yes. Yes! I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty oh, sorry.
I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power.
Marauding mollusks. Builder, what have you done? What is this energy flowing through me?
My old body's been filled with a yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field.
Yes, Bound Hades, the bell is the bell of binding. And now they are bound to my will. Everybody, shut up. I'm ready to make things.
You can make all that, can you? You builders are amazing. All right, Polly. We're all very impressed. You can stop posing now.
From now on, you will have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. Truly, we are bound to thy will. Just wait until I build the gallows. Residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They're entitled to lives outside of farm work, you know. I don't know about that. That went even better than I imagined. Who would have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? The mind control bell is truly splendid. Seems that whenever you build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into these funny fragments that only you can see. And then you could grind them into a dust and do lines of them. Maybe put them on a spoon and heat them up, put them in a needle. The ideas, they're flowing through me. We could smoke it like crack. The drug trade will be our finest crop. Alright. Farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, any ideas, Polly?
Ha! For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem to be lost without one. What's the story there anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this.
Yes, them doing well is tied to our progression, it seems like. So we do want these people to be happy mind slaves, thralls to our will. Of course, the root. Well, I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it certainly isn't a cabbage. This could be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Polly. Polly obtains a light bulb. Can't grow those. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden this whole time.
Huh? Hey, Polly, get a load of that.
The platform is glowing. Must because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. Go on, Polly. Plant the light bulb in the light and see what happens. One of two things. Either our civilization will be saved or we're all going to die painful deaths. Polly gently presses the light bulb into the soft, yielding soil. I christen thee, you drizzle. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks, we've really gone and done it this time. The Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down.
The Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that?
What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see, so you weren't just playing dumb, you really don't know about the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Furrowfield follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin.
It's what?
Rosie! Rosie! We're in all the trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree.
Hey, Polly, look.